Yo, what's going on? It's DJ Kuda. I'm doing some promos this week for a limited amount of time. If you want your beat videos and music to have a cool, professional, decent look like this one, while you're working on them and putting out multiple tracks, contact me to get this applause look. Just send me the track art and let me know how you want your font and soundbar, and let me handle the rest. Pricing starts at $10 for YouTube, $5 for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. $15 for the full package per video. I'm running a sale where you can do 3 videos for $20 and 5 shorts for $20. Don't miss out. Details will be up soon on my Gumroad store. For faster service, hit me on the Cash App with the details and let me know what services you need exactly. I'm now also running an ultimate $50 package where I will apply a quality broadcast ready master on your track and deliver it done post ready for all social medias and portrait modes like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok, where you will receive 3 files from me: 2 social media files, movie mode and portrait mode, and a master wave of your song. All you need to do is send me the song, wave or MP3 only, and your track art, the name of your track spelled correctly, and what font or soundbar you'd like, and I'll take it from there. And if you don't understand, replay this commercial. It's Kuda. Peace. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully. Oh shit. Hold on. Do this. See if this is working. Hold up. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. I'm streaming from an undisclosed location at the moment. Okay. You said audio is good. Okay. Hopefully it's all right. I'm using. I have a lie. This stream is going to be a little bit janky. I'm using my Bluetooth headphones to stream, and I'm in another spot. Thank you, Kapchai. Thank you so much. I'm just streaming. I'm at my little favorite night spot to grab a bite, and I wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff. And then as soon as the stream starts, that's when my food gets here. Ain't that a biatch? But shout outs to everybody here. Thank you, God, for another day to be alive and healthy and to be able to speak on my toes, on my limbs, everything, and be able to sit here and stream and give you guys a show. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Well, I don't see my circle lighting up, but Nisha says the audio is good, so I'm gonna take her word and pray that the audio is good. Give me 1 second. Amen. All right. Gotta pray before you take a bite of anything. So, if you guys have been seeing and noticing in the space for like the last 72 hours, I guess. Well, 72 hours for me, I guess 24 hours for you guys. Um, a lot of gossiping going on. A lot of gossiping going on, and female energy circulating the space in the manosphere. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Tam? Shout out to everybody here. It's a lot of female
effery going on in the manosphere, especially now at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's tea all over the floor. What's going on, Link? Tea all over the floor, all over the garments. What are we supposed to do? Huh? People are like, yeah, this is it. The space is over for sure. People think the space is down on its last leg, but once the space feels like it's down on its last leg, that's when the space actually, it gets bigger. I'm seeing new cats in the manosphere. Shout out to Duke and Don. Actually, let's talk about that real quick. I was over on Duke and Don's show the other day, and he said he's only been streaming for like a year and a half, somewhere around that area, around that long, right? And I said a black manosphere term around him. I said, what's going on right now? The reason why a lot of y'all are confused, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure y'all are new to the space. There's a lot of manosphere politics. Him and a couple of people laughed. They're like, manosphere politics. It's like, yeah. The fact that y'all laughing at that shows me that y'all really kind of don't know where y'all stepped into. And it's, I don't know, like, is it crazy for me to say it like this? Like, new people here, and not Duke and Dom, because I don't. It's not him. He's a new guy in the space, and he is commenting on all this stuff. But there's a whole bunch of new people here. It's like I found like just within the last 24 hours, I found like 4 or 5 different channels with like new people here, right? And what was I about to say? They're commenting on the spaces if they've been here for a long time, and I guess they're disappointed in the new people that people have become. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing people do streams, like contradictory streams. Like I've seen Fantastic do a stream try to press Anton out. I see them do a stream trying to press Anton out or whatever, right? Uh, for uh, for simping to women and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, I've been here for a long time, to where I've seen Fantastic simp for women. I've seen a whole bunch of other people simp. I've seen Fantastic get pressed out the same way, if not worse. You know. But guess what? The new people don't know. You know. The new people don't see it. And I'm seeing a lot of new channels here in the space. I guess call themselves talking about like Manosphere history, but their channels are new also. So it's not really Manosphere history that they're talking about. They're just talking about some new, old stuff that they discovered. And I think a real Manosphere history channel needs to be ran by somebody that's been here a long time ago, that can show you guys a clip without just showing you guys a clip without no context. Like, they should be able to add to the clip, like, around this time, this and that was happening. So this is why this was going on, and this is where this clip came from. You know? But what I wanted to say was, you'll have somebody that's been here for like a year and a half or something. That seems to be the number I'm hearing. And it's like they're talking about Obsidian, they're talking about a whole bunch of people, and it's like, but the Obsidian is a year and a half ago. Of course, it only takes somebody a couple of live streams to contradict themselves, or even in the same live stream, right? But it's like, bruh, the person that you were introduced to is not the person that you think you know. So it's like they're upset about somebody that they quote unquote knew about or met a year ago. It's like, bruh, you clearly don't understand or don't know Manosphere politics. My bad, y'all. This food is hot as hell. Whew. So that's really gonna confuse them. And it's just funny that they're super invested. You know, a lot of us, when we met a lot of the content creators around here, there was barely no Manosphere channel. So then people had to really get you invested into it. Now there's a bunch of Manosphere channels. And there's a bunch of new people too with channels doing Manosphere content. And it's like you're getting mad at someone that you never knew. And it's not even that, it's that you're taking it a step further by creating content. And it's like, wow. I mean, there's just a lot of other people that I don't know making content. It's like, yeah, maybe times have changed. Maybe we are getting older because a lot of people don't give a damn about looking dumb on the internet or sounding dumb or regurgitating, regurgitating false information. You know, what's going on? Make this go viral. So it's very interesting that the new people are mad, whereas a lot of content creators they create a lot of content to make you forget about some of the stuff in the past. So we're dealing with waves. No, I'm not. I'm not going at Duke. Hell no. Hell no. I was just saying there's a lot of new people because I'm going to show y'all later on today 2 or 3 more channels that I've never seen before. You know, who's it on Kirk Chris? But I'm not going at Duke and Don. I mean, he's actually doing a bunch of content too. But he's new here also. You know, so he shouldn't be mad. You know, yeah, he's new here also. He kind of really doesn't know what's going on, but he's doing commentary on it. You know, I was saying I was on his show not too long ago, and I was throwing that in there. That he didn't know what Manosphere politics was. You know. Yeah, I heard about Duke and Don. I was subscribed to him for a minute, but I mean he's invested too. I mean he's doing shows on it too. But I'm talking about a lot of other people. I need to get the name of this channel. There's this channel that is like fully covering this whole Pearly thing. This Pearly thing got a lot of new people here. Let me see what's the name of this channel. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find the name of this channel. Hold on. What's on, sheet? It's funny they washing out the underlings too. What happened to your man, Sheed? I don't see him doing no more content. Got a lot of fake content creators in here. What happened to Pianki? They flushing his ass out. He can't keep up. And that's why your ass need. I tell him that's why your ass needs some equipment. What's the name of this channel? It's called YT something. I'm not talking about them neither, because Lord knows there's a whole bunch of other new channels and stuff. And I saw BGS going at another new channel. There's a lot of new Nigerians running around here too, y'all. Stay woke. What else? I got a great show coming for y'all in like a couple of hours. I just can't find this damn channel. It's like YT something. Hold on. Let me go to history. Yeah, Bianchi need to do some fucking content. Nobody to tell him to jump in here. Niggas don't got no type of YouTube stamina. Niggas be like, oh, this nigga this nigga that. Yeah, nigga, get up tomorrow and do it all over again. Come on, do it every day. Can you do it every day? A lot of these dudes can't even do this shit every single day if they have the time to do it. No, but they self up on one show. Got no stamina. I'm trying to find the name of this damn channel. Damn, I can't find it. I'm gonna find it on today's show. It's called YT something something. They're really keeping track on Pearly and this whole YouTube drama because there's a lot of new people, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of Africans carrying the Kevin talk. Yep, a lot of Nigerians coming in. But anyway, what I'm saying is the Manosphere is on fire right now. Let's go on Beat Boss. And there's a bunch of little civil wars going on in the space. And there's one civil war that the new people can't keep up with. Because people here are so new, they don't know David Carroll, who he is, one of his productions. They don't know what he sound like. They're new here. So they're gonna have to sit that one out. But there's a lot of people talking about David Carroll, pumped and dumped and ran game on the Manosphere before his untimely demise. A lot of new information coming out about Crystalline Kerosene. Pose being messy for Easter, right? So I don't even know why the space is on fire about that. Keep telling y'all, they no simping like old simping. Old niggas got a simp game that you've never seen before. You know? But just like Pearly, there's too many new people. I did a whole show on Yanni Beat Boss. You even got Manosphere people in here talking about her, lying to y'all like they never heard of her before. They've heard of her before. They've done content on her before. These niggas can't even keep up with the lie. That's why I make sure I tell y'all the truth, so I don't have anything to have to sit back and remember. You dig? I'm gonna do a pre-record on Anton Daniels though. I got a message for him. You know, it's too many new people here that came from Kevin Samuels. A lot of people are gonna have to realize, especially in the Manosphere, that Kevin inspired a lot of new people to do content. The space is really fucked when you think about it. And literally, y'all, I tried my best to save it before it got to this point, but this is fun. This is actually funny as hell. How the Manosphere getting Emmett Till, man. But anyway, like I said, there's a whole bunch of new people here. And they got the microphones, man. They got the floor. So it's a lot of misinformation getting spewed. And it's like, people here got no integrity. Like, damn, I mean, if you're going to be doing new content somewhere and be talking about the history, why don't you get somebody that's been around for the longest time, that's unbiased, that'll give y'all the history on something before you do a whole show. Being misinforming other people. That could help. Let's get into this David Carroll thing real quick. Most people haven't been around long enough to know who he is and what he's doing and what he's done. Most people don't know Crystal and Kerosene, you know. I see a bunch of stuff going on in the Civil War where people are bringing up old stuff, you know. I wonder where it's going because I saw like 2, 3 people bring up Crystal and Kerosene, and they were going at Angry Man for apologizing to her, right? And bro, even my boy, I even saw a video of that. My boy Red Supreme. I saw yeah, get to the meat of the story, right? I saw him flipping too. I said, wow. I was like, damn, Red. I saw that shit. Somebody sent me that. I said, wow. Red flipping on Angry Man. You said I heard Six was a divester. Please, dear God, no. Listen, man, all of them has tried everything. I don't put it past women for trying everything, but she been just regurgitating tweet. Now she talking points. You know, I don't got no problems with Six, but low key, I think all of those women tried the white man at some point. Cynthia G, all of them. I don't even know who let Crystal and Kerosene into the Manosphere. I never considered her Manosphere. She's been trying to flash people on the internet for pussy for years, man. If y'all go look at the whole Player Talk radio show, y'all will know what I'm talking about. Go ask Shoot Bone. So, you just pepper, y'all. David Carroll simping over her. Yeah. Mm. That's getting more coverage than him dying, which is crazy. I was gonna do a video on this, and I knew it would have caused a shitstorm. Who really started this bullshit? But I think we already know. Manosphere 2.0 started this bullshit. They're gonna take accountability for it. That's to be determined. But Manosphere 2.0 started this bullshit. And a lot of them are too far behind in tech to even try to do a rebuttal. The Manosphere 2.0 started this bullshit. And they started the gatekeeping. They started the fuck shit that we see today. Now, Stream Team did have its own level of BS, but it was doomed to begin with. And Manosphere 2.0 was gatekeeping. Now, the newer generation, you can blame that on Fantastic. The newer generation of niggas in the Manosphere, that's Manosphere bred, and the reason why they're unequipped and why the space getting taken over, you can blame that on Fantastic. But the women being here and some other shit and stuff like that and getting established and having their own she shed in the Manosphere, you can blame that on Stream Team. Not Stream Team, 2.0. My bad. So, the tech, the being unequipped, and the foolishness that 3.0 got into, you can blame that on Fantastic. But the women being here and setting up shop and stuff like that, blame that on you can blame that on 2.0. That's a conversation that predates Stream Team and everything else. Blame that on Obsidian, you can blame that on a whole bunch of people. BGS, blame it on them niggas. While a lot of people in the space are lobbying behind the white women, you can blame that on 2.0 too. Because the first and last inclinings of SYSBM started on in 2.0. So if y'all need somebody to blame, I already directed y'all who to blame. And not too many people from 2.0s around. So good luck with taking it up with people that are. Because at this point, it's so out there, they can't even lie about it. But it don't make no sense. Like I don't give a damn about no people talking to people behind closed doors and back chats. I've been telling y'all this for the longest time. The attention span of the audience is getting shorter and shorter and shorter as the years go along. And y'all are fake being surprised about a whole bunch of shit. If y'all want to say why Jessica X is in the space, don't come to me with that shit. Y'all voted, and he said it was him. Blame that on Fantastic. Shout out to Jessica X, but she even took up for him too. So take that up with him. Okay, you can blame a lot of stuff on BGS. You can blame a lot of stuff on Obsidian, Renaissance women, all of them, Nicole Michelle, all of those women, Paris Milan, all of those women were in here since 2.0. They just created a new blueprint now. Okay? Because I'm tired of niggas coming over here, engaging in the women this, women that conversation. And when my live stream goes off, Y'all be on broads pages, super chatting and sipping it up. Don't come to me with that bullshit. Okay? So, shout out to Chris G in the building. We give y'all the game. Now, women done pulled the Yui on the space. Even old 2.0 women that's been inducted into the space, dropping bombshells on goddamn Easter. I don't give a damn. What's going on, handsome the guy? You said, given what we're seeing about David Carroll now, whether or not his death got enough coverage is no and void because he wasn't true to what he talked about on video. No, it's not null and void. There's always some women running around here that dudes are going to be simping for. This is old to me, but new to y'all. What else is new? Like, what else is new? You know, I fucks with David Carroll like anybody else, but I'm not surprised of this information. All kinds of people be talking in the back chat. This is why I don't. I don't talk in back chats. I don't be off air like that talking to people. For this very same reason. YouTube is not a dating site for me. You know, what's going on, War Master? What's going on, Ism? Nothing, War Master. They caught David Carroll simping it up in back chats and all kinds of stuff. They're still falling for Womenese 101. Y'all just believe it. Yeah, back chat simping, right? BCS. Y'all still haven't. Y'all be watching all these damn Manosphere shows and be getting in your feelings about dudes, but you don't listen to what they actually talk about. Y'all be listening to women sharing a story with you and doctoring shit. I do not follow no woman in no goddamn text messages for the most part without putting two and two together. So she gonna show you what David Carroll did and probably said after she deleted shit, holding on to messages for years and shit. But she's not gonna show y'all what she didn't say. And dudes will fall for it all the time, hook, line, and sinker. Women be doctoring messages and stuff like that. And shit, the fact that she chose Easter, the fact that she chose to be talking about that, about a dead man, that's distasteful right there and then. He's not even here to speak for himself. So y'all be following for the obvious bear trap, the obvious banana in the tailpipe. What the hell is David Carroll supposed to do now? Roll over in his grave? Why are y'all mad that old dudes are simping? Obviously, older dudes simp. And then you're like, oh, she's a divester. She messes with white men and all this other stuff. Yeah, them the ones that they simp for. Who else are you gonna be talking to? What's going on, Curlin? Women done turned on those type of dudes. y'all really want a real nigga's perspective, this is exactly why Jason Black and a whole bunch of other people are coming at the Manosphere right now, when the Manosphere is not super pro-black like that, and has been saying that for like the past 10 years. Black women have been coming at the necks of the hoteps because they always cash their simps in, you know? You did? Simps get cashed in. That's what they're for. Nature Boy got cashed in. Tariq Nasheed, if he was in these streets, but that guy he married and shit like that, doing his own thing, he would have got cashed in. Low key, nobody pointing out Jason Black's L. And I like Jason Black, but he got cashed in too. For all these women that got Egyptian sculptures and stuff and statues and I'm Hotep and all this other shit tattooed on their body, divesting now, covering up their tattoos to deal with white men. When are y'all gonna go from grand rising to realizing? Hmm? So instead of them niggas going at their women and putting them women in their place, they go after black men and tethered. Ain't nobody talking about that. But y'all seem to be obsessed with the loophole that Jason Black pointed out in the Manosphere. Got a lot of y'all thinking like y'all pro-black like that. I'm watching everything, bro. What happened to Grand Rising? To realizing, huh? Yeah, y'all don't like when people call that shit out, huh? I don't care about no goddamn David Carroll simping. He's an old nigga. Hell yeah, he probably knew he was in the last years of his life. Simp on the way out. Shit, fuck it. Play every card in the deck. Don't act like y'all care about no nigga being no goddamn player. I thought fucking yeah, Jason Black got cashed in. All of them Hotep niggas got cashed in. Their women had a whole fucking divestment movement, and they ain't saying nothing or doing nothing about that. Too many prominent women. Who was the girl that dated Professor Griffin got caught? Zaza Ali. She got caught stealing shit. Y'all niggas don't call them in on that shit. I just didn't say shit because it's not surprising to me. This David Carroll shit is not surprising to me. That's why I gave y'all the game years ago. I said, no, I don't give a damn who you think you are as a man. There's always gonna be some woman out there that got your number. A lot of y'all niggas don't go outside to realize what type of game I've been dropping on y'all. There's always gonna be some woman that got your number. I don't care how much of a simp you think you're not. There's one woman, one or a couple, not even there's groups of women that you probably haven't met yet, roaming around that'll get you in rare form. That come with the game. The internet, the only thing the internet did was just make those women more accessible. The reason why the internet will have your perception on 1,000 instead of its usual 100 is because now these women are somewhat more accessible, somewhat more tangible, and now your perception and some of the feelings and emotions and personalities and things that you project onto women is going to be more readily open, whether you met them or not, because the internet has turned everything up. That's why people are like, oh, well, being rich or having this and having that is not the best thing. It actually exposes you because now it's a magnifying glass put on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all attention span is very short. I done played endless videos of Fantastic openly on here getting checked and simping for China White. Shout out to my girl China White. But he up here, he could do a whole live stream about Anton. He could do a whole live stream about Anton. That nigga Fantastic drove more than 1,000 miles to get rejected, which is a known fact. But see, he could fool the new people, and even then, I don't even fault him for that. Like I said, there's always somebody that's out here that got your number. It doesn't surprise me. So David Carroll stepping over Crystalline Kerosene and whatever the text was saying in the back chat and stuff like that, like you know, man, nigga. Listen, bro. What's going on, Shatera? Y'all gotta open y'all motherfucking eyes. It don't even matter anymore. Just make sure you and yours are straight. Listen to that weird ass shit. Yeah, he drove a long way to get ghosted. Then and that nigga crossed state lines to get ghosted. I mean, it's patched up now, but y'all don't understand. Yeah, yeah, we ain't forgot that 16 hours. Yeah, it's patched up now, but y'all, you know, listen to y'all, you know. Listen to y'all, man. So if y'all wanna blame women being in the space, bro, you got the wrong people. Y'all take that up with 2.0. And if you wanna blame Jessica or Pearly Things or whatever, well then listen, it ain't that hard to tell. Fantastic want to get a job with Pearly Things or be in her good graces and stuff like that. It's consistent, you know. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm done my food, so now we can really talk. But anyway, um, hold on, y'all. He said, "Baby, baby, please." Humble Sim said, "Are you Team Pearly?" No, I'm not. I'm not Team Pearly. I'm Team. It is what it is. You know, I'm not auditioning for a job. You know, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, a young white lady, you know, agreeing with Nick Fuentes and having certain racial dispositions. No, that comes with the game. I'm Team. I told y'all so. I've been warning this space more than 2, 3 months ago what was gonna happen with Pearly Things, Femme Sapien, and etc. And how y'all were gonna act. It's one thing for me to call out something, y'all, but it's another thing for me to go into the grave details that I go into. I literally go into details, like stupid details. Like I literally say, "Yo, this is what's gonna happen. This is how y'all gonna act. They're gonna get access to this. Then y'all gonna be looking crazy with egg on your face. Now the space is looking crazy with egg on its face, and now everybody's attacking it. Crystalline Kerosene could have took that to the grave. I bet you if it was a white man sipping on against her, she would have took that shit to the grave. Makes no sense how she gonna turn it against somebody that confided in her. So he not here. He not here to tell what she did or how she acted or what role she played in it. Also, what you just gonna leave out what she did? Like she wasn't actively pursuing him. Also, so he just one sidedly just kept pursuing her. You know, he just okay. He just one sidedly pursued her. She wasn't giving him choosing signals. She didn't reach out to him. She didn't respond back to him. Like y'all don't listen to me when I give y'all game. If you got young black women in their 19, 20s and 16 and stuff like that willing to date some old white man for some money, you gonna really think that a woman that's a little bit more seasoned, they gonna be dating old black men. They'll in their teens they'll date young women in their teens will date old white men, and you think that just goes away. Kapchai, thank you, Kapchai, thank you. You think that just goes away in their older years, huh? You got young teenage black women right now telling you that they'll date an older 64-year-old man that got money right now. You think some woman that looks just like that's not even super beautiful but that's looking super tangible. You think he gonna be immune to that? What's going on, Soup Bone? I was just telling y'all about Soup Bone. Me and Soup Bone had podcasts from back in the day showing Soup Bone showing how much that woman tried to flash her coochie at y'all on the internet. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. That's why these new people here are mad and shit. It's like, bro, you weren't even around to realize what was really going on. Yeah, Soup Bone, you don't remember that video where Shorty kept trying to flash her coochie? I've been here for so long, humble simp. I am the receipt at this point. Just ask. I've been here for so long. I will have to dig in my repertoire and go find that shit. Like the videos are still up. Like my damn channel is a goddamn museum. Shit, you can go to my brother Soup Bone's page right now and just scroll down a little bit and find that shit. You did? Shout out to handsome the guy. You said yeah, but I agree with you. It doesn't matter. Long run. I've come to the conclusion that black people in general want to be entertained. Ultimately, people ain't serious about what they say. Yeah, exactly. But if y'all want to know why women are running rapid around in the space, you got to take that up with 2.0. The thing is that a lot of the 2.0 women aren't still running around here. They're actually, if you want to find out where they are today, right? They're actually over on Clubhouse trying to break the guys over there before the guys come up in the Manosphere in this space and then start to do their channels like they're subject matter experts about the space. So even seasoned Manosphere people that have been here, they will rather a new person's take on it instead of somebody that's been around for a long time because lies ain't nothing but sweet goodbyes, man. You know? You said she's over there in Sexy Red's chat, but Sexy Red don't know what the hell she's talking about. Sexy Red done built herself up off the Manosphere, mainly my channel. She done built herself. That's how y'all know her. Just keep it a hundred. Sexy Red done built herself up off of my channel, and then as soon as she got monetized, she turned on you boy. Nobody say nothing about that though, huh? There's people right now that will be like, man, I don't understand how women this, that, and the third. And then as soon as I go off air, you know, I've been telling y'all, I've been giving y'all the game. I've been put the memo out on people. It's just that when I say something, y'all don't take it seriously because it's me. But I've done the whole nine, man. I done showed y'all videos. I done went over everything. Giving y'all the game. Y'all just don't give a damn. That's why I said the audience is only as loyal as the next nigga to go live, man. No, she didn't ghosted me, beat boss, cause she be over here. She still be sending me cash apps and stuff like that. She feel dumb about what she did. I don't know how she going against the Manosphere, and I don't know how y'all Manosphere dudes are over there when she talking about y'all. She built her channel off the Manosphere. There's mainly Manosphere people over there laughing and supporting her, and she's openly going at the Manosphere, talking about some you need to respect black women. It's like, bro, at this point, who's going against black women? I let black women like that go ahead and keep talking and shit like that because guess what? You'll see their true colors when they get into it with other black women. Y'all are learning old lessons that content creators and real niggas in the space already know. I be watching people fold because it's like y'all learn it a little bit. Y'all learn it a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? Y'all learn it a little bit later. Give me 1 second, Joe. Let me grab something to drink real quick. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, y'all learning that shit a little bit later. Oh, a lot of people trust Sexy Red. They wasn't they, when I cut ties, they wasn't ready to cut ties. So a lot of people trust Sexy Red, if not more now than ever. She be over here still in the chat. I just let her rock. How much tip again? She be over here. She a little bit sorry because okay, she a little bit sorry now because she a little bit sorry now because she actually realized what she actually did. You know, I didn't get a chance to go over there and really talk to her, but you know, she before she started acting brand new, but she cut ties the way she wanted to. Thank you. She cut ties the way she wanted to. So now that she's a content creator, she's starting to see now how much people are gonna slander her. You know, it's funny. She over there. I saw one time she was over there talking about people being snakes and being disingenuous and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, you're learning what you've done to other people really quick. The same shit she did to me, she learned it. Other people are pulling that on her because it's like, wow, she over there surprised that people gonna snake her out. Oh, you like the way you snaked me out? I don't give a damn if you a damn snake, but don't ever turn your back on people that's helped you out and wanted to see you win. Because if it was up to her to try to get 1,000 subs on her own, she would never be able to do that. She would never be at 1,000 subs. If it was up to her to get 1,000 subs on her own without using men in the manosphere, I'm telling you, she'll be around 600 or 480 something subs right now. That's how much subs she would have been had. That's what y'all want to do. So, and you're gonna have niggas that be like, oh, Kuda over here talking to you, talking about you right now. Y'all niggas be with the bullshits too. So I don't listen to half y'all niggas also. Yeah, everybody knows Sexy Red because of DJ Kuda. You know? I help out so many people, bro. I cannot keep track on who's gonna turn on me and stuff like that. All I do, y'all, is I set up a bear trap in my house. I arm it every day before I leave. So somebody that I help, if I come home and you fucking impaled or you fucking pinned to my ceiling or harpooned somewhere, and I find your ass there, and I'm gonna be like, damn. That's how I find out. By the time I find out that you turned your back on me, you already dead, dog. All I can say is damn and deliver the news to my audience. Yo, remember that person that I helped out and was sending y'all over to their channel and told y'all to subscribe and I did a whole rollout for them? Let me tell y'all what the hell I found in my damn bear trap today. Can't make nobody be loyal. Yeah. As soon as I figured out, I tried to tell y'all, but y'all didn't believe me. No, it's not gonna be an Asian woman to take over the manosphere. The white woman actually makes a little bit more sense because Pearl seems more tangible. You know what I'm saying? It just makes more sense that a white woman takes over the manosphere. You know, all jokes aside, you dig? Yeah, a lot of dudes really think women care about men on YouTube. Red not even smart enough to cash in to regurgitate Manosphere talking points instead of trying to be anti-Manosphere. There ain't no money and no goddamn women. Look, by time, look, her. This is how she needs to really understand what she's doing on YouTube because she's just like just sitting around playing in a bunch of mud that's eventually gonna take her over. Your whole demographic is Manosphere. Okay. If for some reason these dudes like to be talked sideways, maybe because they're light skinned or whatever, cool, right? But you better off regurgitating Manosphere talking points at this point because ain't no sisterhood about to fuck with you. You know, that's why like the best dude that she messes with and I still don't see why y'all don't see it. She messes with the peso man. She endorses the peso man. That's the only people she can get the fuck with it for real, for real. Ain't no sisterhood woman really. I don't like she. Ain't no sisterhood woman really about to fuck with her because she's already male identified by her audience. Other black women cannot come over and nest in her chat room like that. She gonna have to get rid of a bunch of wrenches. So she's not even smart enough to even understand the demographic of her audience that she's trying to do. So little by little, she's just doing the job for itself. She's gonna shave her audience down a little bit. Hopefully by the time her audience shaves down, she's still over 1K. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, that T-shirt and that panties on was funny as hell. You did? No, I expected it. I expected it. But my thing is like, it is what it is. If somebody say they want to be a YouTuber, I'm not gonna stop them from being a YouTuber. If somebody pays for my service and I say, yo, I'm gonna give you the game. That's not gonna stop me from giving you the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased, you know. I could give y'all the game all day, but what y'all understand is gonna be a completely different thing. You know what I'm saying? So I do realize and understand that. Pearl needs to cool off, but she can't take too long to cool off because she's gonna drop out of the algorithm. It is weird. That's why the smart. Let me tell you, that's what I'm saying. That's why the smart ones are smart enough to claim Manosphere. Because Sexy Red, what she does is she borderline claims Manosphere when it's convenient for her, but she does it through way of the black man. Black man should be not even a pop word. It should be a flag word in this space. Because a woman can talk shit about the manosphere and then say, get back in y'all good graces to say, well, I'm doing this for the black man. It's like, ugh. But it's really what the audience hears. Shouts to my brother RG3. RG3 said, I always mess with your channel, bro. I used to listen to your channel for months, maybe over a year before I even said anything. Yeah, and I've been super consistent, bro. You know, and I appreciate you because you hear what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people hear what they want. You know, yeah, finance man, hit me up. I got you, broski. Just hit me up. You know, no name said a whole video breaking down how women in the manosphere really don't give a fuck about your problems. Yeah, but see, it's like the weekend, and this is my player partner. Y'all gonna hear from him real soon, real soon. You know how the weekend had that song called "Wicked Games." You know, if he threw his money at it, it's like tell me you love me even though you don't love me. You know what I'm saying? He wants to hear from. He wants. This is the psychology behind it, because this is my brother right here. He know how psychological I am compared to a lot of people, right? Why would a simp or people that got simp tendencies in the manosphere or just anywhere at that pay a woman to lie to him? It's because he wants to look into a mirror and he wants to pay a woman to be as delusional as he is in that moment. So tell me you love me even though you don't love me. Give me the girlfriend experience, the GFE. Give me the girlfriend experience so I can kind of get an inclination of how I look playing this game. You understand what I'm saying? It gets real deep. It gets real psychological. It's like I want to see a reflection of me that's of the opposite sex, just to kind of gain some understanding of how crazy, weird, dumb, or delusional I am. And you can flirt. You can flirt with your demise when money is involved. Do you know what I'm saying? You can flirt with your demise when money is involved. So that's really what it's for. It's about flirting with your own demise. Men don't have a problem with that. Men come to a complete realization, especially compared to women, because women they leave you no way to not know that. But you're disposable, you know. So men want to be the hefty trash bag. Yeah, I'm valuable, but I'm disposable. I won't break on you. I won't fold on you. I got features. I got this, that, and the third. But guess what? I go out with the trash too. You know what I'm saying? It's really deep when you look at it. You know. But people don't think that what I've been doing on the internet for the past 10 years, damn near 10 plus years, has been the biggest social experiment of my life. You know what I'm saying? Not of my life, but of life in general. You know, it's the biggest field research I can really give y'all. Shout out to my brother RG3 dropping the super $5 on the Cash App. Much appreciated. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Y'all gotta look at things for what it really is. You know. So the reason why a lot of women are over here taking advantage of the space is obviously because like that's what men want. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you want, it's like cool. I'll fill the shoes. You know, I'll fill the role of what you want. You said that's what you want. Let me serve it up. You want to hear your talking points be regurgitated right back at you? Cool. Y'all acting like women have a problem with being a mirror. Y'all don't go back to the old school game I gave y'all back in the day. How women are mirrors. How they give you what you reflect. They reflect what you give them. A mirror ain't nothing but reflecting your image. So it depends on what you give in that mirror. If you give that mirror an image to reflect, it's gonna reflect that. It's gonna reflect that image. It's gonna reflect that image, and it's gonna do nothing else but reflect that image. You know, that's what it's for. You give her a seed, it's gonna reflect back some kids. You know, what's going on, Spawn? Do I want who to sell out? Sexy Red? I mean, her story. Her story isn't really about selling out. I mean, she's selling out herself. Like she just doesn't know what she's in on. She doesn't know what she's in on. My thing is that no matter when you get started in this business, is yo, what's never gonna change, because I was gonna have a talk with her like this behind the scenes, whether she agreed with me or not. I don't give a fuck. My thing is this, and I want y'all to realize this too, because some of y'all are gonna come at me in the future and want to start a YouTube channel. Y'all gonna hit me up, and I'm gonna say the same thing to you, to in one sentiment or another. What material is your career gonna be built on? Is it gonna be some tough material, or is it gonna be on bullshit? Sexy Red decided to make the material that she's building her career on bullshit. Honestly, you're going at your core audience when you have a big male demographic that you cater to, and you think you're doing black women a favor trying to save them in the manosphere, and them same black women are going to turn their back on you because you're in the manosphere, so you're male identified, and half the time you've been in the manosphere and not listening to any of these lectures. How they're going to turn their back on y'all? She thinks she's the first person, like many women, she thinks she's the first person doing what she's doing. She thinks she's one of a kind when she's one of many, one of plenty. It don't matter your personality and how you go about it. You're still one of plenty. It don't matter how different I am from a lot of dudes that claim manosphere. I'm still going to get lumped into manosphere. I was one of a few people when I first started my journey in this space. Now it may give off the illusion that I'm one of plenty because now there's too many people in the space regurgitating what I'm saying. That we may sound alike. But she's not even smart enough to not have a base, because once you're gonna blow your first base. You're gonna blow your first base, no matter what you claim on this joint. So she doesn't have a safety net if she blows her first base, because guess what? If she switches up, it'll be too fucked up now because she done did so much content slandering black men, the same very black men that supports her. So to a certain degree, even the ones that supports her and stuff like that, when she gets burnt by the sisterhood, she gonna come back and be like, well, I'm here for black men, and a lot of black men are gonna be like, nah, bro, because when you first started, you were really like this, and you're only saying that because they put you in that position. She got her fan base, and she got a lot of people that mess with her because of me. A lot of people didn't know who she was. Platinum Elite gave her channel, her name. Y'all don't know Sexy Red when she used to call herself something else, and she used to call herself Renaissance Chick. So this was a conversation I was gonna have with her, but guess what? She kind of burnt her bridge before the conversation even took place. You gotta get your mind right. If you can't follow no instructions, you headed for destruction, man. If you can't follow directions, there'll never be correction, bro. So it is what it is, man. If that's the hill she wants to die on, I said, hey, man, all right, cool. She realized how dumb she looked. She turned her back on me and did a whole bunch of diss. She turned her back on me. I realized that, and then she's gonna launch a diss stream towards me when it was her that turned her back in the first place. It's like, bruh, you dissing somebody that you really have no business dissing somebody. You dissing somebody when you had no business dissing them in the first place, and basically the situation between me and her was she bit the finger, and instead of me sitting there being a friend and saying, hey, I'm just gonna humor you and think that it's a mistake when you clearly bit my finger. So what I did was I ran a basic content creator test on her. She's not a real content creator. She just got here asking y'all for cash apps and donations and stuff like that. I did this shit for more than 2-3 years before I even asked for one single contribution. So she got mad because I reacted when she bit my finger and then launched disses at me when I rightfully got mad at some shit I got mad at. It's like, damn, you dissing somebody and don't even realize you're dissing somebody when that person is mad at you for sending out a diss to them in the first place. It's like somebody dissing you and have no reason to diss you. And then when they diss you and you find out that they diss you and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, is it beef? Like, what you dissing me for? Then they blow up and get mad and diss you some more. It's like, stop it. Start telling lies and then lighten up flares and stuff like that. And then they come back over. They be in your chat. They cash app you, and it's really to basically cover up for the damages. That's how Aquariuses do it. I literally told you how Aquariuses act. And it's not to bring it to no goddamn zodiac sign, but that's how they fucking act. They act a complete fool, but they want to keep their public image. They'll apologize behind closed doors and even a little bit in public if you take a look at it. But at the end of the day, they realize they know when they fucked up. So she's gonna do the same thing with the same black men that's supporting her right now. So it's nothing new. It's not dissing her. It's not nothing like that. It's like people can be like, yo, nigga, we get it. We see you. Like you're as clear as day. You think you're one of a kind, we should pick a number. You know, you're not one of a kind. You're a kind of many. You did? Thank you, P. Yeah, get the like up. You did? Yeah, Kevin wanted Jenny Babis. What's going on, Royce? Kevin wanted Jenny Babis though. That's the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you get what you want, because I've done this from a player's perspective so many times to know the truth, and I'm glad it took me money, blood, sweat, and tears. When I started getting the type of woman that I wanted, some of the women that I had one itis for, I thought I was gonna have, I thought that would have gave me enough, I thought that would have gave me enough confidence to attract them. Boy, was I wrong. I started getting very beautiful and attractive women and stuff like that. Start having exotic one night stands and all kinds of different stuff. And the type of woman that I thought that I needed my confidence to get up there to get, it didn't do any better. And then by the time I started getting the type of woman that I really wanted, even the ones that I had one itis for, I realized that my projections were very wrong. Let's say if Kevin got what he desired, let's say, oh man, I'm messing with Six the Goddess. Oh man, I'm messing with Melanie King. You know, I'm sleeping with exotic red bones. I'm sleeping with my pick of the litter, right? And it's like, man, I'm that man. All right, let me check back in with the girl that I really want. For real, you get into an interview with her, then or do some type of work with her or get her, you're gonna realize how whack she really is. And let me tell y'all some real shit that y'all don't even realize when y'all really start getting the type of women that you want. The women that you were trying to get or end up getting, let's say you got you some exoticals to try to get your confidence up. You're gonna start to realize that damn, you were sleeping with better women than the woman that you had one night for the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? And I hate to say it like this because I'm using this as an example, but a Melanie King is probably a more realer woman, well put together, and more down woman. She would be a more down woman for you than the woman that you want. Men don't give a damn even if the type of woman that they want is a damn train wreck. They will pay for the train wreck. It's just to say that you had it because, like I said, y'all better pay the price of pain because if you don't pay the price of pain, you gonna feel real stupid when regret writes a check and it comes to collect. You understand what I'm saying? When regret writes a check and it comes to collect, it's gonna be way worse than the pain that you feel or growing pains that you would have endured getting what you actually wanted. That's why women that was trying to lecture me on anti stream. Women try to really real life talk to a man about approaching women and stuff like that. Women could never talk to or have a real interaction with a man or talk to a man about what it's like to have approach anxiety and approaching women and stuff like that. Women don't face that type of rejection. Women face, for the most part, delayed rejection. Women are not experts on direct rejection. Not like that. Not in the sense of dating. So that's why I flawlessly slaughtered that chick that was on Auntie's panel. Shout out to my brother Auntie on that situation because they think that they can talk about everything about relationships and stuff like that. Whereas you, as a man, you got to read 800-page books and all this other shit and stuff like that. You got to go out in the real world and have field experience and stuff like that. That's a woman's worst nightmare. A nigga that actually goes out in the world and have real field experience. I got real field experience. I got book experience. I got street experience. I got logic. I got everything. And I can cross reference everything when it comes together. And my brother in the chat could cross reference that. Y'all gonna get to know him more as soon as he get out here because we about to be doing some real interviews and some reactions and all kinds of shit. So the timer's on the way. The clock is striking down, man. There's a lot of thick Asian women. You just gotta look a little bit harder. Not look harder, but you just gotta be alert. You know what I'm saying? And I know this because I'm in Southeast Asia. You know. Nah, you good. You good, Link. Link, you know you good. You ain't got to do that, broski. There's plenty of them. Yeah, the GFE. You did. Asian women are on the come up. But the only reason why black dudes are interested in them is because white men are interested in them. When I was in California, that's what all the white boys are going after. A lot of Asian and white kids, hoppers. You dig? Man, there's a bunch of super thick joints in Laos, man. A lot of shit is changing though, and I'm getting a little bit upset because there's a lot of things that I want to show you, but by the time you get here, bro, shit done changed. But nothing, the people don't change. I'm gonna show you a bunch of thick women in Laos. Did yeah, but the sipping has always been in the manosphere. A lot of dudes are going through blue pill rage, and the reason why a lot of dudes are going through blue pill rage is because they want to make the reason why we call it blue pill rage, the ones that know what they're talking about, is because they want to be red pilled. They want to be red pilled, right? They want to be red pilled, but they don't remember that that breaks them out of a blue pill capsule. Think about it. If you're red pilled to a certain degree. If you want to make some blue pill shit happen, you have enough game to do that. But guess what? You're red pill. So why become red pill to try to make some blue pill shit happen? Does that make sense? Like, think about it. If you were a man and you're like, yo, I believe in dating, I believe in courting women, I believe in public display of affection, I believe in romance, I believe in this, I believe in that, and blah blah blah. But you're in a dating pool or you're in a dating climate where that's not permitted and stuff like that. And let's say you got enough game and you dated strippers, you done dated women that done all kinds of different stuff, you done dated hood chicks, you done dated Keishas, you done dated whatever you want and stuff like that. And you're still playing the game waiting for a chance encounter to find the right woman to make some blue pill shit happen and stuff like that. You're wasting your time. You might as well find a Keisha or whoever that's on your program that you've been dating this whole time that's more receptive to you because over time dating people like that has a luster effect on you. And what I mean by a lesser effect on you is that that's what you perceive reality to be. So a lot of guys that really don't have it together are dudes claiming to be red pilled, but they're trying to get some blue pill shit to pop off. And it makes you more jealous of the blue pill people because it's like, damn dog, you haven't you got your shit together mentally, not even mentally. You just don't understand what's going on in the world together mentally. But what's worth being jealous about is that they don't have to think like you. They're very naive. They're like, damn, I wish I could think that way. Some dudes that take the red pill, and more than we give credit to, are gonna turn cipher, bro. Nobody ever talks to y'all about that adverse allergic reaction to the red pill. Some of y'all are gonna turn cipher, bro. The majority of dudes are gonna turn cipher because the reality of what's really going on versus what you can actually get versus of what you hustle and get is, at the end of the day, you're gonna have a different type of hatred of women that comes after whatever rage you think it is. This is why red pill rage, you need to get over red pill rage. You can never get a blue pilled outcome if you're red pill and you never came out of red pill rage. It's impossible. It's impossible. So what some dudes do in that position is they either red pill rage and then it ends up turning into blue pill rage, or they go black pill. Which most dudes that are red pill are not gonna go black pill because the red pill is more fucked up to them. The reality of what's really going on is more fucked up to them for them to say, okay, let me just go numb and go black pill and figure this shit out. A lot of dudes are rather blue pill rage. Basically, you're a man that wants to live a regular lifestyle, and when things aren't going according to plan, you're raging over it because you're trying to get things to go back in blue pill order. But you can't get things to go in blue pill order if you're a red pill. So this is why a lot of dudes are traveling to the ends of the world to make a blue pill situation happen, when in actuality they're fooling themselves because they're red pill. So it goes back to the saying, wherever you go, there you are. So if you want me to break it down into a real sense, and shout outs to my brother RG3 again, dropping a huge $20 on the Cash App. Thank you so much, brother. You about to get me amped up, nigga. Boy, I'm about to spit now. Yeah, look, he done gassed me up, so here we go. What I'm telling you is that you have a choice after you take the red pill and you continue to take red pills. I say for every 10 red pills you take a black pill. But most people can't understand. Most people can't handle the black pill, much less than the red pill. So which one are you gonna do? Are you gonna be a red pill dude, or are you gonna try to entertain blue pill parameters and go back to blue pill raging and then go cipher? To tell you the truth, it's like what's going on, funny? To tell you the truth, it's like you can't. My girl Panine over here, she's funny as hell. You can't when you're red pilled. I would say this, and this is why I give y'all the game. It even makes sense to even be a player. Let's say if you're a somewhat of a player, right? And you're red pill. You know how they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit to a certain degree if you know what's going on. Because certain hoes you can turn into whatever. Not even a housewife. You can turn them into whatever. But that's your influence that you have over her and stuff like that, and what mindset she has, and where you can get her. Because I know a lot of red pill dudes that can reverse a situation. That's the whole point of being red pill. If you bring the truth to if you bring the truth to a situation, you can re-influence something that was going in another direction. Just as the red pill, when people find it, it's supposed to re-influence what you got going on. Didn't you live a life before you swallowed the red pill? Because not everybody swallows the red pill in their teens, like I did. I swallowed mine in my teens. But coming up, you're gonna see dudes that swallow it at 30, swallow it at 40, swallow it at whatever. And that's why you got all these new niggas in here making all these weird ass live streams of some shit they don't even understand. It's supposed to influence you to go in another direction, but sometimes are you gonna agree to go in a direction? It might influence you to go into a direction that you don't agree with. And how long are you gonna go in that direction before you realize you don't agree with it? And then you still try to turn back and make some blue pill shit happen. You're just as dumb as somebody that got awoke and try to lay down in the bed and try to go back to sleep after preaching how awake you was. Yeah, the daily wrap up crew definitely. Let me catch up on some of these comments though, because I'm actually feeding y'all the game. And y'all don't get it. And shout outs to Beat Boss. Yeah, I try to be one of a kind, but around a whole bunch of other people, it's gonna seem like I'm one of many. Yeah, that's what Ramil had. What's going on, J3? Where you been at, man? Yeah, you can't save those who don't want to be saved. Y'all are seeing it more now than ever. I need y'all to interpret that shit though. It ain't about me. It's kind of like preaching to the choir. I don't mind you guys preaching to me because it reassures me that y'all know what y'all know. That's in practice though. I'm talking about in real life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I let women be. Women are listen. I understand a lot of women more than they understand themselves. I don't have. I'm not red pill raging. Either way it goes, I have great relationships with women. I'm a ladies man. I'm a fun guy to be around. There's a lot of stuff that I got together. I don't mind women being women because women don't know what the hell they're gonna do. I've been with too many of them to tell you that. Listen, their emotions run them. Okay, there's been several times I've gotten into an argument at 11 a.m. with my girlfriend, and I stay the fucking same. So by time 3 p.m. comes, I'm the same nigga. Their emotions gonna be like, you know what? By time 3 p.m. comes, their emotions change. It's like, damn, it's probably me. I see he's not gonna change. It's probably me. You dig? I need to hit up Coffee because he needs to make a new documentary. You said you'll send for Brittany Renner long as she has a gynecology. What's going on, Red? Like I told you, I said she here. I've been telling y'all this for the longest time. She realizes that, hey, yeah, I might not have been as right as I thought I was. And she a content creator now, so the type of stuff like I said, I didn't get a chance to talk to her about before she flipped on me. She just gonna have to realize that hook, line, and sinker. You know, and that's what I'm saying. She hasn't been around here long enough to know who is who and what's what. But she's a content creator, so hey, it is what it is. You know, if you're gonna let that lead and influence y'all, hey man, you're just gonna be subject to the same thing that the content creator leads you to. Like I said, she doesn't know the relationship between Soup Bone and Crystalline Kerosene. So she gonna be falling into pit holes even along the way. Like I said, these are new content creators. 2 years ago, Red wasn't here creating no goddamn content, so she don't know what the hell she about to bump her head on. She about to bump her head on a lot of stuff. That's why when y'all listen to the podcast when she first did what she did towards me, it's like, yo, you're not smart. You in a space and you're loud as hell. Like it's not just Red, it's a bunch of other new content creators. A lot of people are very comfortable being loud and wrong. That's why it's a luxury knowing certain people before you do certain live streams and stuff like that. Because imagine having hours invested in being wrong about something. or being misjudged about something. Red doesn't even know who the hell she protecting. Crystal and Kaiser will turn on her at the drop of a hat. She don't know that. She gonna need y'all more than she think. But it is what it is. What's going on, NC worker? Can't tell people that. When people see in red, and that's no pun intended, when people see in red, they don't know what the hell they doing. That's why hindsight is 2020. That's why you need to listen to people that got 2020 eyesight, not hindsight. The same black manosphere that she's talking crazy about, she gonna need them to save her. People don't listen to themselves. It wasn't like a couple weeks ago. She's like, I'm not a part of the black manosphere. I'm not doing black manosphere content anymore. She fully invested in black manosphere content. So some of y'all new people that's here, y'all gonna have to realize manosphere politics. This is all manosphere politics. People double backing and jitterbugging and lying on what they talking about and all kind. That's a part of manosphere politics. Y'all just gonna have to get used to it. And if you a new content creator in this space running your mouth and you don't know what you're talking about, well, guess what? It's gonna make an example of what you got going on in your whole career. That's just is what it is. Maybe you think twice before running into a rabbit hole. It's just a part of the game. What's going on, Clue? It's NiggaTube now. It's NiggaTube at this moment. Women talking about David Carroll. His family can't even mourn on fucking on Easter. So it is what it is, man. I am not surprised. Get tired of it as much as I am, and maybe you'll sound the same. I got 10% battery, so we about to wrap this up soon, but wait until these women start turning on each other. Y'all gonna be like, damn, dog, Huda, I didn't even know it was like that. I appreciate you for even putting that shit in real perspective, because that's what it really is. Putting that shit in a perspective, putting that shit in grave perspective. Y'all gonna have to learn something, man. Y'all gonna learn one day, because common sense would be like, hey, listen, you don't have to listen to DJ Kuda, but isn't there something very interesting about how I go into grave detail about what I'm talking about? How can I go into grave detail and tell you something's gonna happen and play out the exact same way, and I'm not knowing what I'm talking about? So what I do is I say what I say and say what I gotta say. I watch y'all flip around and jitterbug, and after I watch y'all flip around and jitterbug, I watch y'all say sorry in the future. Damn, yo, my bad. Damn, yo. It ain't about you. Look, you not listening to me. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all the game right now. Everybody that's in here, all 32 souls that's in here are listening to me, and 35 or whatever number is fluctuating. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna say it just like this. Okay? You can ignore me or this game and the gospel that I'm giving y'all at your own peril. Okay? You can ignore me, this game, or this gospel that I'm giving to you at your own peril. To ignore me is to invest in your own peril. To just think what I'm saying is a game is to invest in your own is in your own peril. All right? You reverse baptizing yourself, bro. To not listen to this game that I'm giving y'all, you reverse baptizing yourself, and God bless you. Hopefully you learn a thing or two before you unsubscribe from life. Cause y'all listening, it's to your own peril. You did? It's to your own peril. Yeah, man. That's very true, Raven. What's going on, Auntie? Let me catch up. Ignore this game at your own peril, man. Some of us been around long enough to tell you where your career is headed. Not my fucking fault. You got to go live every day and figure that shit out. Watch what we say unfold. Yeah, niggas gonna fuck it up for everybody in Southeast Asia. Trust me, I'm here. You did. She new here, Soup Bone, so she don't know what she talking about. Just let people do. Let people do streams. I come from a generation where we just don't openly come on here and just sound stupid or want to sound stupid. See, it's one thing to be wise and been in this space long enough and saying stuff long enough to where people think you're stupid. Then, but it's another thing sticking around and knowing what you know long enough to not be stupid in the future. I don't give a damn. Like right now, see, there's a difference. There's a difference between being eternally stupid, and there's a difference in between sounding stupid now only to make sense later. There's a huge difference in being dumb as hell, and there's another huge difference in being, yo, I would rather sound stupid today, but I know I'm right later. That's the type of shit I'm into. Because if you're doing stupid live streams now, you're not gonna sound smarter later. You're just gonna be dumb later. That's really what it is. Because you sat up here and what you call it and defended it. So let me give y'all the game. Let me give y'all the game. I can go back to old live streams of mine confidently because I knew I was right. I'm not gonna go back to an old live stream and be like, damn, I was so wrong on this live stream. No, I would listen to an old live stream of mine and be like, damn, I'm right. Damn. And I called it with such precision. The details that I get into on the stuff that I'm talking about ain't even details no more, my nigga. It's precision. I call shit with precision. Precision, bro. It's like, damn, that boy called that shit with so much precision. So I don't care about sounding stupid today. It's a difference between somebody going live and saying some shit and they sound stupid forever. I'd rather be stupid for one day than to be stupid forever. I'd rather be a truthful legend than a dumb legend, bro. Because guess what? At least you know what you got to be a legend? You got to be around to tell the legend, to tell the tale, right? So it is what it is. Motherfuckers don't have to believe me when I say, yo, you're ill informed on something and you're going to make yourself look dumb. A lot of people are very, how you doing? A lot of people are confident with looking dumb in the future. A lot of people are confident with looking dumb in the future, or at least sounding dumb in the future. You know. Hold on. What's up with you? I got you. I got you. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. You said I was trying to get her. I was trying to get her your show. Oh, it is what it is. Y'all gonna curse each other out. She don't know that. She don't know her history. So. A lot of people would rather look dumb, man. I'm telling you, you know. Those black pill dudes be, but see, that's the thing, RG3, and that's what the Manosphere need to really get out of the paint. Those black pill dudes aren't even black pilled. Those quote unquote black pill dudes aren't even black pilled. You know what's going on, Jay? Those black pill dudes aren't even black pilled. So I'm doing a disservice even bringing up the black pill. You did? See, now you got Soup Bone in here cursing you out because you don't even know who you don't even know who you siding up with. But hey, man, look, this is the thing. Soup Bone, you don't gotta say nothing. I don't gotta say nothing. That's the path that people decide to take their career down, man. You know, I really wanted to tell her something good before she turned her back on your boy. I really wanted to tell her something good before, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, yo, hey, you know, you gotta tell people at the end of the day, it's like, yo, people are crediting me for having you around this motherfucker. So can you at least not embarrass both of us and know what you're talking about before you do a whole 6 hours of a show on something? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. So nobody gives a goddamn. The Soup Bone been around here way longer, but I haven't seen nobody gives a fuck. Hold on, yo. Yeah, look, if she want to be a part of the sisterhood, because the sisterhood is fucked up now. She don't even realize that when the manosphere is in disarray, the sisterhood is in disarray, and the sisterhood has always been in disarray. But she wants to pledge her allegiance to a bunch of women that's going to sabotage her platform and not even help her out. So I mean, it is what it is. I let bombs tick and explode on their own. You know. You know. That was information that you would have got had you kept yourself in you know. I only got 6%. Had you kept yourself intact. No, you good, Soup Bone. She'll realize it later on. You did? Yeah, I'll leave it up for it to be a replay. Yeah, definitely. I am a ladies' man. I'll own that. You know. Raven said, Kuda, I'm dating black women as a test run, going off the starter chick advice thus far. You know, it's very interesting to apply Manaspherian laws to the relationship. It definitely is. You can get some really interesting results. You know what I'm saying? It is some whole shit and some more shit, you know. Sexy Red hasn't even been around long enough to worship Crystalline Kerosene. She doesn't, if she knows who she is, it's still a skewed identity. She doesn't know who Crystalline Kerosene is. And as a matter of fact, Crystalline Kerosene plays that same game, catering to certain black men while talking shit about them. That's why you never seen me endorse Crystalline Kerosene at all. You said China White's Lion Den has better game than the Players Club, fam. Yeah, Tekken's fashion. China White had fantastic wrapped around her fingers. You know, I was funny. It was funny watching Fantastic chew out Anton Daniels, but it's like, bruh, less than a year ago, you was up here trying to save China White and was up here simping on panels and stuff on Platinum's panel. He was up here simping on game panels over China White and was telling her to leave Rude alone and stuff like that, thinking that China White was gonna give up Rude Amp or her relationship with Rude Amp for Fantastic and stuff like that. Fantastic was driving 16 hours to go see China White and got stood up, only to not be with her till this day. So a lot of these dudes are really doing all of these damn live streams as a smoke screen to really get y'all to get off their case. You dig? What's going on, Tony? Yeah, yeah. All the shit I'm telling y'all is coming true. You know what's going on, Farron? How you doing, love? Hope you having a great day, also. Yeah, players win, losers whine. And China White got enough game. China White been playing the game. Some of y'all don't remember. China White was under a lot of she was under a lot of Book of Alpharonomy's teachings. That nigga a whole pimp. A lot of people don't even know what BOA stands for. Book of Alpharonomy. What's going on, Nightish? Hey man, hey Curlin, I got some stuff to run by you and Nicer. It's ridiculous. I can't wait to hear it, man. I can't wait to hear it. Definitely gonna fire up another stream. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm a NPC guy. I'm in Manosphere protective custody. Nah, Red, you don't got to be in here caping for Red. Red is looking for a home. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to find out who she can become a part of and stuff like that. But it's something that I should have told her before she bit the finger and stuff like that. She better treat her Manosphere audience correctly because they supporting her now. But give it a couple. Let her keep on the route that she down. Let her keep on. She not even because there's a way of playing the game and being able to lie and back your way out of some of the stuff. But when you sit up there, obviously painting yourself into a corner, you fucking your own shit up. So I'm like, hey man, when I tried to help this person bit my finger. So maybe hopefully now that they're on the other side of the grass and they sitting here stalking my channel and listening to my content, maybe at some point they're gonna come to their senses and listen to what the hell I got to say instead of thinking that I'm an enemy. You know, your enemy sometimes wish well on you more than the people that you take care of. So it didn't have to be this way until she did what she did. So, hey man, your career about to be your career about to be at the mercy of your actions, bro. So you better make sure every time you sit up here and go live for a certain amount of hours, you making it count because sometimes them hours can be contributing to your demise. I made sure when I go live that the hours that I put in is contributing to a greater picture that I'm going to be able to use in the future. And that's one thing about a lot of women that a lot of women are not going to be able to tell y'all. They don't know how to think about the future. That's why God gives them the children. God gave women selfishness and stuff like that. And the reason why the selfishness is there for is they need to be shrewd and selfish so they can feed their kids whenever they become pregnant. But let's say you're a woman that got far in life and you never had a baby and you never really learned God's lessons. You about to learn God's lessons. You're gonna have a kid. Your career about to be your kid. You about to learn it. You about to learn it in a different way. And this is not me being petty. This is not me being fucked up. This is me being straight up real. Since you want niggas to keep it real with you, you don't like niggas that lie and stuff like that. Well, all right, nigga, let me put it on your plate. Don't let the only kid that you have be fucked up. It's gonna be a reflection of your actions, man. So a lot of women being selfish and eating and getting their resources and stuff the way they need to, and they produce a healthy baby. To a certain degree, that's a reflection of their actions. But raising that kid after a while, because remember, you can do whatever you want on your period while that kid is in your stomach. But once that kid get out, guess what? You gonna have to raise that motherfucker. And most people can't raise a kid. You dig? Especially if you never raised a kid. I raised many kids, and a lot of the kids that I've raised were women. I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. And a lot of men that's been in my position can understand what I'm saying, but they might not be around here because the manager ain't on no player shit. Speaking of some player shit, shout outs to my brother Marco dropping a huge $5 on that cerveza. Definitely will, man. That's on me, Marco. I appreciate you, bro. Dropping a huge $5 on the cerveza. Most definitely. Make sure I'm gonna go get one tomorrow, just cause. Marco, big old player. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't matter when you got a chance to come in. Yeah, fantastic been around here, man. Some of the shit that's fucked up today, when it comes to 3.0 and nobody getting that shit in the future, y'all need to blame Fantastic. Can't blame me. I done made a bunch of brothers. I done sat here, did my community service with a bunch of young men in the Manosphere. I done did what I needed to do. Niggas thought it was cool to come fuck with me. But my resume's solid. My resume's solid. Yeah, you gotta do your research. Shout outs to China White. You gotta do your research, you know? Yeah, I mean, fair and listen. You're a part of her audience, so guess what? Sit back and watch where she goes with it. That's all you can do. That's it. I like Sexy Red too. I gave her props on the whole pearly thing and stuff like that, but I didn't expect her to, I didn't expect to head over to her channel to wish her a happy birthday, only to find a diss video towards me. She knew what she was doing. She an adult. She gonna be alright. Hopefully her channel is around the next couple of summers. You know, hopefully she could take what she heard over here in the Manosphere and regurgitate it the right way. Hopefully she smartens up and stop dissing her supporters. Because them the only people over there, and even if they claim that they're not a part of the Manosphere, her audience come by the way of the Manosphere. So one day she wakes up and take heed to what I'm saying and stop shooting herself in the fucking foot. Hopefully, for the sake of you and everybody else over there. Oh, a bunch of people get laid listening to me. How much niggas be like, yo, Kuda, I play pressure every time I'm about to smash a bitch. Everybody gets laid listening to me. Oh, I got a resume. That's a that's a good question. A lot of people get laid listening to Kuda. Shit. My audience ain't that audience. You did. Okay. And I know you got to invest in interest. A lot of people got invested interest over there. Cool, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining, but so is a train wreck. So if she's smart enough not to sabotage herself at the behest of y'all, that'll be a miracle. Because even though she gave me her ass to kiss after helping her out and wanting to see her win, I'm still up here giving her information on my show because she's sitting back and listening. She's always over here listening. She's always over here listening. The space is mad tech and fashion because I'm not in charge of this space getting no goddamn pussy. I'm not in charge of this space getting no goddamn pussy. But if you came over here talking about some, yo, Kuda, I need to get some pussy, and oh, hey, I'm trying to get some pussy and stuff like that, and 9 times out of 10, I done gave you the game to go get what you want. But even though you got your sexy red over here up here soaking up the game, she over here sneak soaking, not even sneak soaking because she let herself be known that she here in the audience. Y'all don't gotta question her, yo, why are you over here if you don't fuck with this nigga? Obviously she fuck with me and she know what I'm saying is true. This was information I tried to give her before she did what she did, but it is what it is, and I'm still trying to help. That shit in my blood. I don't just say fuck people like that. Even though she gave me her ass to kiss, which is a fucked up situation, but hey man, she gonna do whatever she wanna do. That's your channel, young lady. That's your channel. Do whatever you need to. Whatever makes you sleep at night. All right. So listen, man. I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later in a couple of hours. We got a whole show to do. I got some stuff to throw at y'all. It's Player Talk Radio. You said, "Whoa, what? Please stop lying." Okay, keep going to your demise. Like I said, you here soaking up games. So don't act like you ain't over here listening in. All right. So so keep on, keep on to your own peril. Keep on to your own peril. I told you she over here soaking up the game. Y'all don't want to hear me. She can't even contain herself. Keep on to your own peril. All right. So y'all gonna see it a little bit later. All right. It's Player Talk Radio. Let me see how much percentage I got on my battery. Hold on, y'all. She can't even lie right. 3%. All right, y'all. Peace. I'll be back on so you can get some more game. Keep on to your own peril. Peace.